Item Detail Sizing. The Sizing tab is where you set up how the item will calculate your unit totals. At the top of the screen, you'll select one of 5 size methods. We'll look at each of these individually, so let's start with sizes. When your selection is sizes, you'll set a container, and this is a user-defined container. It can be anything, including the unit of measure, square feet, or lineal feet, or each, or anything else. Then you'll go down below and set your sizes that are available. You can have as many sizes as you'd like here. And what you want to be aware of is if you are giving the program a size of material, then it knows the coverage of that piece of material. In this case, it's going to know that a 4 by 12 sheet is 48 square feet. So when you look at the units per column, it's asking you how many 4 by 12 size material is in this container, which in this case, the container is a sheet, so it's 1. Let's look at something else for example. The track item here is set as a container piece and says the length is 10 feet. So the question units per is how many 10-foot lengths per this container, which in this case would be 1. However, if we changed our container to a bundle, for example, now the answer here would change because it's asking how many units, how many 10-foot lengths per bundle. So this would become a 10. Be aware, if you are giving the program a size, then the units per column is asking how many of this size material per this container. Items showing no sizes as the size method will still use a container, and then you're entering how many units, and in this case, because there's no size, there's nothing for the program to know how much coverage is in the container. It's asking how many units of measure, how many units from the top right corner per container. Well, in this case, because our containers in each, the answer is 1. If this changed to box, for example, then it's asking how many panhead A points in a box. So this might be something more like 1,000. The size method styles with sizes still uses a container, and then in addition to being able to set a length of material, you're able to put another description, an additional description for that item. The description could be anything. In this case, it's a color, but it could be anything relevant to making a selection or a choice. Because we've given the program a length of material, again, the units per column would be asking how many of that length material per this container. So in this case, we're saying we can get 30 12-foot lengths per carton. If your size method is styles, you're still using a container, but now you're not giving sizes, you're just giving descriptions or choices you can select from. In this case, we have multiple sizes of drywall screws available. The units per column, again, because there's no size in this list, is asking how many units of measure per container. So once again, if this container changed to box, the units per would change to show how many each per box. Last, if your size method is mixture, you are able to take multiple items to yield a coverage rate. In this case, we no longer set a container, we set a mixture yield. For this example, our mixture yield is 1,000 square feet. The mixture shows that we need 1.5 rolls of tape and 4 boxes of mud to yield 1,000 square feet of a level 4 finish. If your mixture is different, you can simply change the quantity here, or you can replace items that you see in a mixture. We can click delete to delete something, new to add something additional, or we can even type right over an existing item. This tab determines the total units needed for each item. For more information, contact OnCenter Software today.